We are with Gayle Pirano and at Gap Promo.
Promo, yep.
How many years have you been in this space? And this is the space on the corner of Washington and Main Street. And you've run a very successful business here, promotional business, for many years. And today you are kind of liquidating all the stuff.
Right. No, actually, we've been here in December of this year. It'll mark 17 years.
Wow.
That we occupied the building. And my husband and some friends came in and demolished the old stand that the band used to play on and did a lot of work. And the end of January, the coldest day of the year ever, we moved in. So it was pretty incredible what we accomplished. We put ceilings and made some improvements and built this beautiful bar and things like that. So it was pretty cool.
And can you explain what the business was?
It's hard to explain, but pretty much we're a boutique promotional company that we specialized in the alcohol beverage industry and worked with beer, wine, spirits companies, all, blue chip companies, all the way from, Miller Coors, Diageo, which is Captain Morgan, Kettle One, Johnny Walker, you name it, Mike's Hard Lemonade, Yingling Beer, go on and on and on. The names that we work with, the customers that we work with are absolutely incredible. Really, really awesome.
And when you started, how many employees did you have?
Me, for a year and a half.
Wow.
And my dog, yep. Yeah.
And up until recently, how many did it grow to?
14. I sold the business in February earlier this year, and 14 employees all went to our new owner, which is Strawn Promotional Company in Quincy. So.
Wow.
Yeah.
And what brought you to Gloucester?
My husband.
Yeah.
So I grew up in Danvers, and he lived here, and we met at a wedding at Danvers Port Yacht Club where there were 500 people. It was an Italian wedding, and I grew up in a community where reception in a church auditorium or whatever, was a wedding reception. So it was very, very eye-opening for me.
Yeah. And how has the Gloucester community been?
I love it. I love it. I used to work in retail. I worked there for 23 years. So I worked in Portsmouth, New Hampshire, Boston, Chestnut Hill. So I always commuted. It was my dream to live in the community and work in the community that I lived in. And it's been great. It really has. I wish I could have done more, but, I was busy running the business and things like that, as you know. But, yeah.
What were some of your go-to lunch spots around here?
Oh, everywhere. Love it. Well, first of all, Virgilio's, everybody in the office, that's where they went for lunch every day. Like they would walk in and they knew exactly what they wanted, but they, came to love that. But if we did events, our first event was when I announced to the team it was a surprise. I brought them to Papagino's because I figured, we're going into this great space, but I really want to be humble about it and things like that. And so we had lunch at Papagino's, and everybody still talks about that. So that was kind of cool. But, Passports, Beauport, Oliver's, you name it, Yeah.
Really special.
It's been great.
Well, are you going to take some time for yourself now and enjoy?
That's my goal. Yeah, I work 3 days a week. I'm supposed to work 3 days a week. It's hard to let go, something that you've been so attached to or whatever, but I'm learning to do that and working on that. So taking time for myself and with my husband, who's been retired for 15 years. So,
oh, wow.
Yeah.
Well,
so
congratulations. You've earned it. And
Thank
thank you so much. You're going to be, tomorrow, you're going to have open to the public, come down and kind of a liquidation. There's a lot of items that, really trying to move them. And the money is you're raising is going towards where?
Local charities. So tomorrow's is going to KPN Food Pantry, and the money that we did yesterday will go to some different charities around, including KPN Food Pantry too. So
fantastic.
Yeah, we're excited to spread that. And
yeah, you get some desks, there's some monitors, there's a lot of promotional swag, a lot of hats, scarves, a lot of stuff here. So come on down, and thanks again for all you've done and hiring within the community and everything else.
It's been great. So thank you very much.
All right, Gayle.
Appreciate it.